All this month we're asking the question, why I believe. Why do you believe in the Bible? Why do you believe in Jesus? Why do you believe in the resurrection? Chip Ingram, author, speaker, pastor, is really challenging us all this month. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thanks, Maggie. I'd love to do it.
Well, we're talking about the historicity of Jesus today, and over 25,000 New Testament documents that support the historicity of Jesus, more than any other historical figure in the world.
Yeah, and if you're uninformed, we grow up and we read, we go to school or graduate school or even high school, and you read Aristotle, and you read Plato and Homer, the Iliad and the Odyssey, and no one is going, did Plato really write that? Did Aristotle really write that? And let me just give you an example of, in other words, how do you validate documents of antiquity? Plato lived 427 to 447 BC. The earliest document, first copy we have, is 900 years later, and we only have 7 copies.
Wow.
Aristotle, 384 to 322 BC, the first copy we have is 1,100 years later, and we only have 49 copies. Homer is a little bit better. We only have 500 years between when he wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey, and we have 600 copies. Now,
Jesus, 25,000.
Jesus, are you ready?
Yeah.
25,000 documents, and we have that, right? They were written between 40 AD and 100 AD, and we have documents 25 years after his death and resurrection. It is just amazing. So in other words, if you're a historian, forget religion, and you want to know, can you trust this document? Is it real? Is it historical? The New Testament is like up here, and every other document is down here.
Oh. Wow.
It's pretty powerful.
Blowing my mind.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Chip.
You bet.
Does that not blow your mind? If that is not evidence that Jesus is real, was real, walked this earth and lives in our hearts today, then I don't know what else. I don't know how else we can convince you. Do get this book. I'm telling you, it is going to be a great resource, especially when you're challenged by those who might question the historicity of Jesus. I know I've had instances where people have asked me questions about my faith, and you almost blank out because you're in defense mode and you're trying to think of, the right arguments to defend your faith. This will be a great resource to help with that. Again, it's called Why I Believe, Straight Answers to Honest Questions about God, the Bible, and Christianity.